Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. We are going to do a read for you and two. This is going to be a love read for the second half of June 2021, all right? We're going to jump in, we're going to start with you, we're going to pull a card, a couple cards for you, and then jump into a little bit more of a spread for you, and then jump into that other person and find out what they like and dislike about you and what they want most from you and so forth, all right? So without further ado, let's jump on in, all right? So I'm going to pull a love card first. We're going to start with love and light. So their first card is going to be love, second card is going to be light, and then we'll go a little bit deeper, okay? So for the love card, let's take a look at what does Capricorn need to know most as it pertains to love. Second half of June, what's going to be most important as it relates to love and their life overall, okay? What do we got here? You guys, oh, you're gonna love this here, okay? So we get the Lovers card, okay? And I don't know if you can see this. It's kind of like two people kind of caught up in a whirlwind and kind of looking the same direction, and you can probably see that there. But it's the Lovers card, okay? Out of the Oracle deck of the Love deck here. So this is beautiful energy. You know what this is? This wants you, and this is so funny because I think it was Scorpio got this kind of to take the lead in their life. And here's what I get from you, Capricorn. This is, you might have Scorpio in your chart, might be dealing with someone. But this is saying is that this is about what drives you forward, right? You know, love is crazy sometimes. It can make us, go crazy. It can actually literally make you go crazy, all right? There is studies that actually show that too a little bit. But this is really talking about... focusing on love. This is two people looking at love, but looking in the same direction. So maybe this is about what it is that you're dreaming of and what it is that you want in your life. Now, you could have someone in your life right now that you're looking in the same direction. It's a 12 card that reduces to a 3. And this is 3s are about communication. And this could be about communicating that love, what you want in love and moving in that same direction. Are you both looking the same way, or is one looking one way and the one, looking the other? This is really coming out. This is about what is it that love drives you forward. Okay. And that's what love does. It really does. This is a message of love, and all it wants you to do, and it's reminding you to do, is love and love some more. That's what this card, when this comes out, that's what it wants you to do. Okay. So Capricorn, this is about being that God, being that goddess within the situation. Okay. Within love, right? And just really paint the town and get out there. That's what this card talks about. Okay. So if you are, if you think that, if you're ready to receive love, this is saying this is actually bringing forth a lot more love than you even thought that you were even capable of. Okay, so this is a beautiful card here. So you can really go mad. You know that the hallmarks of a real healthy relationship, guys. Some of the best hallmarks are just trusting, right, and having trusting at the best to your ability, right. If you both have garnered a sense of trust with each other, it's that curiosity, but it's also teamwork and some playfulness in there too, right? That's going to be really key, all right? And that you're in some sort of maybe perhaps a signals of a toxic relationship could be something where you're feeling drained. There's a lack of trust, right? There is an imbalance, and maybe there is a consistent unreliability, right, that is happening time after time again. So this is really about seeing things from the same point of view and both looking in that direction. But this is saying is that you shall have it. Focus on love and you shall have it. I am going to pull another card in terms of light. Where's my light cards? Here they are. Okay, let's take a look at the light cards and see what wants to come through here. So someone's got love on the brain, okay? Capricorn, I'm just saying, okay? All right, let's pull a light card and see what wants to come out for Capricorn. What do we get here? What do we have here? Put this aside. What do we have here? Nice. What is this? Trust your path, okay? Trust your path towards love. And a lot of you are really trusting that, right? On what that is for you, okay? So this really comes to light, and ask yourself, really that face the direction that you feel that you should be moving in, right? And taking that baby step every single day. If you take one step every single day in the direction that you want to go, even if it's a baby step, you can actually, you know that you've actually, within a year, you've taken 365 steps forward. Okay. So this wants you to remember that. All right. So whatever that is for you, if you're looking to up level in a relationship, you're looking for love in your life. This is saying take the steps to make that happen. Right. And that's what the inspired action is going to be key. Okay. So if you knew that you were going to be supported, you know, in anything that you wanted to do in life, in terms of your relationship or whatever the situation is, this is saying, what would you do if you knew you were going to totally be 100% supported? Note your comments below, guys. Okay. So if you knew you were going to be supported, what would it be that you would do? Okay. And it could be love or whatever, but you know, I'm focusing on love with this. This is really saying to trust your path. Okay. Have some faith and just really keep showing up day after day after day and just do a little bit, right? And before you know it, boom, you know, you've already landed there. So that's what this talks about. So, you know, and even if you're not sure which way to go, use your heart and way the energy moves within your body as a GPS system to help you do that. And again, just take those steps and know that you cannot go wrong, because here's the biggest thing. If you do what really lights you up in a relationship or in a situation or in life, what happens is that you light up the world without even trying. Okay. So there you have it, Capricorn. You light up the world without even trying. Okay. And that's what this card's talking about. So continuously you take in your action that you do. It's fantastic. This is beautiful. Okay. And if you're talking about trust your path in terms of love, you know, both of these combined together, I mean, this is beautiful. You're both are going to light the world up. So I'm going to put this aside and then we're going to jump into the main spread. And let's take a look at where you're at, okay? Let's take a look at where Capricorn is at right now, okay? What is this? What is Capricorn at right now, okay? Where are you at right now? And let's take a look at what that is in the second 2 weeks of June 2021. What's up for Capricorn, okay? What did we get here? 2 of Cups in the Chariot. Man, more love. Oh my gosh. So this is about partnership and attraction and moving forward. So I don't know if you've got someone that's on your mind at Capricorn, but this is like 2 flowers in the same pot here, right? But this is communicating and planting the seeds to grow together, right? To grow together. And that's what this is talking about, growing together, right? Looking the same direction, growing the same direction, up, 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 right? As you light up the world, right? So that's what's coming into play here. The blue is all about that throat chakra communication. So you might be communicated to someone that you want to work together, you want to build something together, and you want to grow together. And this is taking the action and doing so. This is having faith, right? This is a Chariot card, Cancer energy. You might have that in your chart or someone around you might have it. But this is saying moving forward with action, right? Using your instincts to take those baby steps to grow in love, you know, to move towards what it is that you want. So this is fantastic. But this is stepping out on faith. This is like really not knowing what to do first. But remember we talked about in that first card was about taking one baby step a day can lead under 365, steps within a year, right? And before you know it, I mean, a huge chapter has been written, if not a book, and lots of memories have been created. So that's what this wants you to do. So take that inspired action and moving forward. This is you now, okay? This is you right now. It's beautiful energy. So it's trusting your instincts and moving forward and having faith, right? Having faith with that Chariot energy, okay? Anything else? Write it down, okay? The universe has received your order, and it says writing it down brings it into existence. So maybe that's why I kind of, for some of you, I kind of wrote, the book there, that maybe that could be something like writing it down is going to be huge. Write it down because the universe can bring it into existence. It brings it to, something that it can actually hold on to, okay? It brings it into physical form. All right. And by taking action brings love into physical form. So for some of you, that's the case. It wants to come through for you. Okay. So let's take a look at anything else that might want to come through in terms of where you're at right now. Anything else? 4 of Pentacles. You're creating the foundation for everything. This is that root chakra energy for something to grow to a wreath of success, right? 4 of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. So developing that solid foundation for something to grow, right? To make things grow. Beautiful. beautiful energy, guys. Okay, anything from the love oracle that wants to come through here? Let's take a look. Fireworks. Wow, you guys are just like off the charts all over the place. So it could be that you've got someone that you really have the hots for right now, and maybe you're very passionately involved. Maybe you're focused on the fireworks within you to move forward in that energy. What does numerology have to say for you right now? Let's take a look at what that is for Capricorn. What do we have? Use your creativity, right, to create the fireworks of love in your life, right? And that creativity is key. That's your self-confidence. That's that solar plexus, right? I am doing it now. Just watch me, right? So taking those steps forward, right? So the creativity is really key. And this is about being creative in your communications towards love. So that's key, okay? So just note that. That's where you're at right now, okay? Let's take a look at what it is that is your strengths. Let's take a look at what your strengths are. What is it your strengths are? In this situation, okay? Whatever you find yourself in, whatever's brought you to my channel, what's your strengths in terms of love that's going to want to come out the second 2 weeks? King of Pentacles, balancing your emotions, guys. Having authority over your emotions. Balancing your emotions is key, okay? So it'll keep things smooth sailing. The Kings are all about having, control over that. And the Two of Swords. So balance your emotions when it comes to making a decision. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You've got earth energy, and then you've got air energy. There's a decision that needs to be made here. You guys, there's a decision, right? Let's take a little bit more on this Two of Swords here. Someone feels they're at a crossroads. They can't see which way to go, okay? Balance your emotions first, all right? And then what else is your strengths? Death. Then make the decision. It means putting something to end, okay? The Scorpionic energy, okay? So the Death card really talks about, of course, when you make a decision, one has got to go, right? It's putting an end to something. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card on this Death card. What does this look like? Anything more on this Death card here that wants to come out? Three of Swords. Yeah, emotional. This is emotional heartache. Something... I got to tell you guys, something came to some sort of ending. Maybe you made a decision that put something to an end that emotionally had left you heartbroken. Or maybe you broke a heart of another. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? So maybe that you broke a heart of another. Let's take a look. Pull me one more card on this Three of Swords energy. Emotional heartbreak. Three of Cups. Yeah, Three of Cups is about communication of partnership and attraction. It's like you're ending one and moving forward with progressing and partnership and attraction for another. You're making a decision. If you haven't made it already, is what I feel here is what's happening here. Wow. Interesting. What does the Love Oracle have to say in terms of your strength? You're making a decision. There's no doubt. There's no doubt that's coming through here. Guys, note your comments below, okay? I think you're making a decision. Some of you are making the decision to focus on yourselves right now. So this is like self-love, focusing on that. Anything else? Victory, spotlight, rewards. So this has you maybe perhaps focusing on yourself right now and moving forward to gain that, person, place, or thing that you actually want here, right? You're having a victory in love, but it does mean that you're going to have to make a choice, which means some sort of sacrifice there, okay? So note your comments below, but that's what's going to be in your strength position, is making a decision, okay? What it is what's your weakness in terms of the situation? What's your weakness here, okay? In love, the second 2 weeks in June, okay? What do we have here? The Ten of Wands, letting go of the burdens. And then we've got the Six of Swords, which is all about growth, right? This is about moving forward. This is about transitioning from the dark to be on top of the world, right? So letting go of the burdens, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is the Ten of Wands, like letting go of all those burdens there, right? Of everything. And once you let go of those, you've got a lot more energy to work with. You let go and your body can release that and then bring more positive energy. So you're letting that go down the rabbit hole and you're moving on top of the world, right? And this is moving forward to bring forth, a lot more, because you've grown, right? You've grown here. You've grown, and this is about going that next step. You're transitioning. I almost feel this is like the Wheel of Fortune. You're transitioning. You're transitioning to that next step. So the world, I think there some of you could have had an end of a cycle or a changing of some sort of cycle within your life or within a relationship. And this could be even both perhaps, but the cycle has changed. Old kind of karmic cycle has been kind of taken care of, and that the old energy is past. You're moving on to new energy. Any more on the sixes of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy? Yeah, inspired action, right? Moving forward, taking inspired action, going the beat of your own drum. Whatever that is for you. You take action when you feel desired, Capricorn, and not before then. So you're kind of following your intuition and kind of listening to those synchronicities within your body, mind, and soul, right? And to take that next step. Yeah, and this is saying is that when you take your inspired action, you are supported by the universe in the process. So that's what this is saying. And this is, yeah, it's big. It's big. So your weakness is sometimes maybe to be able to do that. Wow. Yeah. So your weakness is kind of like, I don't know if I could let go of the burdens and take that inspired action, but you're being encouraged to do so, and you're being supported along the way. What does numerology have to say for you here? Let's take a look at what that is. What wants to come out here? Spirituality. Yeah, you're focused on your connection with source. Okay. It's a 77 card that reduces to a 14, that reduces to a 5. And especially during the times of conflicts or adversity, which is what 5 talks about, that this is about calling on your spirituality to really help you within this process, right? You just need to enhance your connection with the divine in terms of moving forward to help you within your weakness, right? So spirituality is going to help you out with your weakness, all right? And just remember that you are a spirit. You're actually just a human having a spiritual experience here, okay? And that's what it's saying. Your source is going to help you in this process. And help you find your way home. Okay, so that's going to be key. What is it that you need to know most in this relationship or situation here? Okay, what do you need to know most? What do we have here? World card. Wow. Okay, Queen of Swords. And then the 10 of Swords. Oh, I got to pull one more. Okay, I got to pull one more. Strength. You've got the strength. Wow. What you need to know most is that there's been some sort of completion within a relationship or situation, right? This is about a successful completion. This is a karmic cycle, guys, I really feel. I feel that this is a karmic cycle, but it also can indicate a karmic cycle within a relationship or just in life. And it could have been doing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or this could be you having that energy, but you could be dealing with a fellow air sign. I kind of said fellow air sign, almost said that. Some of you, again, might have air within your chart as well as earth. And then I get the 10 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, then ending. This is complete ending, right? Completion, right? Completion of everything here. There's been some sort of defeat, loss, or crisis within a relationship or situation, but this is saying you've got the strength. This is major arcana. You've got the strength to move forward. Leo energy, okay? You've got the strength to move on, all right? That's what this wants to let you know. What you want to know most is that you've got the strength to move forward after this, okay? Specificity matters. So this is about focusing on what it is that you want and zeroing in on that, right? You know, let the universe know your geography on what it is that you want so it can tap in and tune in to what it is that you need. But you got to be a little bit more specific. Narrow it down just a little bit more, okay? Is what this is saying. And follow your bliss and start painting the world as you see fit in terms of your love life or, you know, whatever that is for you here. But this is about not making decisions based on fear, but moving forward with inspired action, okay? Anything else that wants to come through here from numerology? Wow. I didn't expect this at all. Some of you might be embarking on a spiritual career. Boom. Okay. So what you need to know most is that for some of you, it's a 15 card reducing to a 6. You've grown so much is that some of you might even think of embarking on a spiritual career after all of this. Wow. You might want to move in that direction. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Anything from the Love Oracle? What do we have here? Balancing. Yeah, this is about making things equal in your life, balancing things out. So you're actually at that point where you're balancing everything's out. Now, if this is a relationship, you could be balancing out within a relationship, and perhaps you're moving and changing careers here. How interesting. Wow. Let's take a look at this other person. What about this other person? Where are they at? What did we get there? Two of Pentacles and the Magician energy. Could be done with the Gemini. I always call it a Gemini or Aquarius, and that's intuitively I call that Magician card. Again, it could be any sign, but this is saying you've got all the resources. This person's got all the resources necessary to balance out the energy within themselves, okay? The Two of Pentacles is adapting to new energy and then creating what it is that they want within their life and what they see as it pertains, perhaps love. They're really focusing. They know that they've got the tools necessary to do it. They're just adapting to the new energy. If for some reason that there was a situation where there was a breakup here, or that breakup was just on your side, whatever the case may be, is this person they're balancing, the new situation. They're balancing out their emotions right now. Okay. This is earth energy. So knowing that this person has got all the tools necessary, you might be dealing with a fellow earth sign or someone who is, who might be earth, or air, perhaps even, could be that. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they too are going through a big change. This is about now feeling on top of the world, right? I kind of felt that way with you on your side, and it's funny, on their side, that comes out, which means for them a new cycle as well. So it's syncing up, all right? Things are syncing up between you and this other person for whatever reason, and to be whatever it's supposed to be, okay? We'll let things unfold, but the Wheel of Fortune is just saying this person's fortune is changing around. The karmic cycle has ended, and now they're on their path towards their destiny, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune really comes out for them with Magician energy and Two of Pentacles. They're just balancing things out with all this success, and after that old energy has passed, right? So they're kind of moving forward. What does the wellness cards have to say about this? Let's take a look at what that is. What is this? What do we have here? What is this? Yeah, they're getting their own perspective back. They're gaining clarity, right? They're in the process of gaining clarity. So that's what they're doing in this relationship or situation. And they're taking responsibility for their life, okay? You got to be strong on your own before coming together. But that's what I feel here. They're seeing a better perspective of things, okay? As it pertains to their love life. And anything else? What did I say, guys? Love, right? For a better perspective as it pertains to love and the way they communicate and what that looks like. So they're getting grounded in that. So if you are questioning that with them, that's what's happening over there, okay? What is it that they want most from you? What is it that they want most from you? From Capricorn. They want a decision. They want to see forward movement. You got a Knight of Wands, move passionately forward, and Judgment to make some sort of decision, okay? They want to see, it's kind of like that, Judgment is coming through here because there's no timing that's available, but what they want most from you is that passion and to move forward, to make a decision to move forward with passion. That's what I get here. Fire energy that's coming through here as well. But to make a decision to move forward in passion. That's what they want you to do, right? And then I get the Page of Cups, right? So they want you to come forth with some sort of message of love. Page of Cups, okay? This is, all about some sort of message coming through here. This could be about maybe something creative to do, use something creative and come towards me, right? That's kind of what I feel that's coming through here, water energy. And then I get the Five of Swords, okay? Rather than conflict, rather than just, staying in conflict and going nowhere, right? So the adversity and kind of staying in tension, conflict, and defeat. They want to get rid of that. They want to get rid of that, okay? So that's what they want most. Anything from the Love Oracle that wants to come out? Anything from the Love Oracle for what this person wants most from Capricorn? What do we have? Autumn. Things coming to fruition around autumn time, guys. Autumn is fruition. I'm going to pull a timing card because I'm just curious if anything else might want to come through here. Anything else that might want to come through in terms of what this, it looks like that's kind of like the timing that's involved over here. Anything else? Next full moon. Well, next full moon's in Cancer at the end of this month, guys. You might be inspired to move forward or vice versa. Okay, I'm just going to note that, all right? So that could be that too, okay? So either things really harvest and come to fruition then, but you might hear some sort of message at the next full moon. That's the 24th or 26th of this month, guys, and that would be of June. There is a full moon in Capricorn, so get your manifesting on, right? There you go. Get your manifesting on. You might candles there below in my description box, guys, or at the end of the video. But next full moon, it might be inspired, or something might happen around that time. Maybe it could be some form of communication that leads to an autumn that comes to fruition, at that time. So interesting, but that's what they want most from you, is they want to see some sort of movement, all right, and something bring to fruition. Yeah. So what is it that they like most about you? What is it? That you, Six of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. You know what? It's kind of like interesting. So this is about it's about generosity. This is about balancing things out. That there's a delay in terms of balancing things out. Why is that what they like about you? I gotta pull one more card. There's a delay in before you balance things, before things are transformed. Four of Wands, whoa. And that leads to stability. This delay that is happening is for your greater good for both of you. So whether you instigated it or another person, maybe you went on a date, nothing after, or maybe that you had an interest and it just fizzled out, or maybe you've been dating and just kind of whatever case may be. But I kind of feel that the delay has been advantageous to both of you, okay? Because this brings forth the Four of Wands, happy home, harmony, balance, stability, and even marriage, okay? It's like they dislike the fact that there has been delay. So I get this in the like. What they like most about you is the delays, because the delay is bringing in a balance. This is a hard way around it, but it's bringing in balance to the situation. It's bringing in growth. It's bringing in stability for both of you, whoever it is that you have in mind. Okay, that's what it's doing, and that is a blessing. Okay, what is it that they dislike? What is it that they dislike about you? That's what they like. What they dislike? What is that? They dislike the Ten of Pentacles, that there's been an ending. They do dislike that. And they dislike the Eight of Wands, that there is some sort of travel. Okay, maybe you're at a distance from each other. That there's been this change, right? That there's just, the movement that has to take place to get here. Okay, they do dislike that. I'm going to pull a love oracle and see what else wants to come out. What's this? Yeah, they dislike that they can't get you out of their head. Oh my gosh, remember I said love crazy at the very beginning, right? A little crazy in love. It could be a little bit of that, right? A little bit of hypnotic energy there, right? Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so what we're gonna do is go deeper into this person on why they're feeling like that. Okay, we're gonna dive a little bit deeper and find out what is going to be their next move. And then a little bit more into what it is that they're most afraid of. Okay, and what they haven't told you as well. Okay, we'll get messages from both sides, a potential outcome as well, and then the oracle advice at the very end in terms of giving you some guideposts to help you make your best decision. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and take a look at the description box below. You'll see the extended link. And guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. If not, okay, until then, namaste.